how's the band Aeon doing these days? You guys got a lot of stuff going on now.
We're doing pretty good, I think. Just got this new record out. It's been, I think, the reviews have been really good so far. I think fans seem to like it a lot. Just played this Friday. We played our first show ever to perform this new songs, and it went pretty good. And now we're kind of rehearsing for an upcoming tour in January in England, Ireland, and after that we're going to Germany, Switzerland, and Austria to play with Obscura. So that's gonna be cool.
Aeon Black, this album is certainly kicking serious butt on the speed side of things. How's the recording part for the guitar?
Yeah, we actually mixed. We used both PV6505 with we mixed it with actually a Swedish built amp. It's really not serial made or anything, because this guy he had like a hobby to build these amps that sounds really amazing. It's called Tap amps, and we used a Martian. Actually, it was a prototype, so it was the very first built amp of its kind, and it sounded so good. So basically, that's what we had, and we also had the Maxon OD808 boost pedal to type things up, and make the signal hotter from the guitar into the amp. So that also helps a lot.
Now, when you look at the tone, I'm sure you're very pleased with its results after it's mixed and mastered, because it's like classic death metal to its maximum.
Oh yeah, we're really happy with it. I think it's really cool because you can really hear everything so good. You can hear everything that Arthur is playing on the drums. You can hear like every word Tommy is singing. You can hear the bass really good, which is kind of unusual. But at the same time, the bass does not, struggle with the guitars to, So I think it's a really perfect mix to me.
And this tour you guys going on in January, how far are you guys going?
Oh, that's only, let me check, I think it's like 10 days or something.
And then you guys going in March again on tour?
Yeah, that's not really a long tour either, that's only 10 days.
Now, in your eyes, how has touring evolved? Is it getting a lot smoother and better?
Oh, you can never predict what's gonna happen. Like this tour in January, that's a van and a hotel tour, which is, cool. And in March we're sharing a nightliner with Obscura, which is also cool, because you really don't have to care about anything. You're just playing, you have a few beers, and you go to sleep in the bus, and you wake up the next day, and you're in a new town. So it's really easy, But I mean, you can never predict what's gonna happen. We did the tour a couple of years ago with Misery Index and Hate Eternal, and there were so many shit going on with the bus. I think we had 4 different buses, because they just broke down one after all. Yeah.
So another thing too, you should be proud of your album cover on Aeon Black. Aeon's Black. The album cover is pretty interesting.
Yeah. Yeah, it was kind of funny because we actually met Necrolord in. We played at a festival too far from our hometown. It was actually the last show that we ever did with Nick on drums, and Necrolord, he had like he had all his painting there. He had an exhibit. Is that what you say? Can you say he had an exhibit?
Yeah, an exhibit of. Yep.
Yeah, yeah, and so you can just walk around looking at all these amazing, good old covers with King Diamond and the section and whatnot. And we actually spoke to him, and later on now when we were talking about what cover we should go for, we decided that we really wanted a painted cover, so it was really easy to, just ask this guy. And so he actually said that he wanted to do a painting, but he could either make us, a painting, or we could go for one that he already had made. And so he sent us that painting that he already made. We could look at it, and that was actually the one that we ended up using, which is kind of cool because it's really suits the lyrics for the title track. It's really odd, but it's cool.
One thing that impresses me a lot was when you open the CD with "Still They Pray." It's total killer track to start up an album with. Wouldn't you not agree?
Oh yeah, yeah. Actually, we had a lot of we had a hard time, just deciding what track should be the opening track. What's actually I never had that song in mind, for opening this album. But Tommy, he really wanted us to have that one, and so he kind of convinced us there in the studio when we sat down and was about to decide in what order we should have all the songs. And I'm kind of happy that we go for that one when I look back at it now, because it's really a cool way to open an album, I think.
Because sometimes it's very difficult to find the right track to open a CD, and this one, it just fits very well.
Yeah, I don't think so. And it doesn't really sound like any other opening that we've had in the past. Usually we've had really fast blast beats right in your face, but this is a little different, I think, which is cool.
Zeb, you have a great year, and wish best of luck for Aeon. You guys do great work.
Yeah.